You know the problem with you little niggas? The problem is you don't know the difference between guns and butter. The guns, that's the real estate, the stock market, artwork, things that appreciate with value. The butters, shit, cars, clothes, jewelry, all that other shit that don't mean nothing after you buy it. That's the difference. Guns and butter, you little dumb motherfuckers. I want all my niggas to be millionaires, so we gonna teach y'all about this guns and butter shit, for real.
Welcome to Guns and Butter episode 1. I'll be your host, King Blake.
I'm your other host, Ace.
And we got a special guest on Guns and Butter today. We got Streetz coming in.
Yeah.
All right, so this is what we're gonna get. We're gonna get right into it. So Streetz, what's your definition of what a real OG is?
Well, when you look at people that give a description of what OG is, they get confused a lot out here. You know what I mean? People thinking that just because you make it to a certain age, you're OG. People think because you get to a certain level of money that make you an OG. That's not an OG. That's just a nigga who had opportunity. It's a big difference. To me, OG is somebody who done been through a lot, seen a lot, and turn around and try to make somebody else's life not be like that. Because a real gangster is to benefit people. You know what I mean? If somebody's telling you to do something to demise your future, your freedom or something, he ain't no OG. You know what I mean? He leading you to destruction. Don't ever let nobody put you in a situation to do something that they wouldn't do themselves. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
People got OGs confused. You know what I'm saying? Original gangsters gonna lead you to the bag,
Right.
not to the cell. You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference.
Real shit.
What you feel like? How you feel?
Shit, he could have said it no better, really. Like, shit, he just really taught me some shit. The way he said it, he laid it out real smooth and concise. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
'Cause, like,
I
shit.
feel you on that because in my eyes, I was gonna say, like he basically saying that don't lead you on the road down destruction, and I agree with that 100%. And what they do is mentor and provide opportunities that they didn't have themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
You original.
Right.
That's what it is.
Right.
The word original.
It's supposed to get easier after you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You laid the pave, you paved the way for the next
Yeah,
you know what I
it's-
mean, generation.
Yes,
If
fact.
not, you're not a gangster. You're not
Right.
original.
Yeah.
You just opportunity, and you see opportunity off of other people, so you do what you do. You
Facts.
see that you can mentally manipulate a person because of your money, because of your old name,
Right.
or whatever. You know what I mean? Because everybody wants to be involved with something. If you haven't noticed in today's time, everybody want to be in the gang. Everybody want to be involved with groups. Everybody want to be a part of something. See what I'm saying? But are you a part of the right thing? Is the person that's leading the situation leading right? See what I'm saying? Sometimes people look at people for who they are and not for what they do and what they represent. You know what I'm saying? And I look at things for a wide picture. Like, okay, yeah, you say they say you such and such, but look at everybody in your crew broke.
So it
You
said a
ain't
lot
no
about
original
you.
gangster to
Right.
me. You said
right.
that says a lot about you, and it lets me know that you not leading nothing but a bunch of crash dummies.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you're not leading. You setting them up for destruction. How only one person in the crew got money?
Yes, man. Dick
Yes,
riders.
man, exactly. Crash dummies. They setting you up for failure.
So you feel like it ain't wrong for a person to be a part of some shit. You just gotta be a part of the right shit.
Right,
Okay.
right. Because we all want to feel welcome. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Everybody want to be part of something, but you got to be part of the right thing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
I agree with that 100%. And this which leads to my next question. Being that we at your establishment, what was the thought process or the mind behind Truth and getting this set up in the way it is now?
Well, I'll be honest with you. This wasn't something that I woke up and said, yeah, this is my dream. I mean, I used to do the music, hustling on the street, anything to make some bread, you dig? And an opportunity came and I jumped on it, you know what I'm saying? And I said, this is my way out. This is the way I'm gonna switch it, you know what I'm saying? Because the recession was here. When Truth opened, it was at the end of the recession, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
So, yeah, so when I popped this, it was like right there. And then look, we turned around and went right into a pandemic. So basically, I'm just grinding, you know what I mean? I took my hustle that I was using in the street 24/7. If we had a spot, we was in that mud clicking. We ain't go to sleep. We ain't go home. We kept that door swinging. So that's why I be in here like that. You know what I mean? That's why we put so much energy into trying to make this what it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Take that same ambition from the streets and put it into this business. You see what I'm saying?
That's exactly what Guns and Butter is, really. You know what I'm saying? Because what you're doing is you taking that with you taking the mindset and you turn it to a different hustle. Like if you got to hustle, like a nigga that hustle is more than a nigga that can sell drugs. You know what I'm saying? Because if you only can sell drugs, then you only a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? So niggas mix that word hustler, mix it up cool. Like
you basically saying you got to be multifaceted.
Right. Basically,
you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to you got to be able to transition and transcend.
Right.
Main thing. You know what I'm saying?
If you can't do that, you already set yourself up for loss.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? There's not one thing that you say, oh, do this or do that I can't step back and put my mind to it and figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
So check this out. If let's say it's a nigga out there right now, he got about 40, 50,000 put up. What you think he should do?
That's a good bit though. You can do a lot with that.
You can do something with that amount. But everybody, for black people, as soon as we get a couple of dollars, you know, first thing we think is car wash, club. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of other avenues you can go into to turn your money that they not paying attention to. Tarring, pressure wash, and you know, it's a lot of different stuff that's opening up that we could get into to make money. You know what I mean? But with 40, 50,000, you can secure a bigger bag with that amount of money. But don't think you got a big bag, because 40,000 go like that.
Damn right.
You know what I mean? Like you could blink your eyes and 40,000 be gone. You know what I'm saying? So you got to structure that 40,000 to make sure that 40,000 can make you another 40.
Yeah.
And that don't mean trying to put all your eggs in one basket, because when you do that and something happen, you back at the street. So there ain't no nigga that's gonna take the L and say I can't get it back once he's been there in that level already. He done already touched that type of money.
Yeah.
You gonna get right back at it. You ain't gonna take that, oh, I took an L, that's it. Nah, you gonna get back to your money. You gonna get back to what you know. You know what I mean? So now you about to double lose. Because everybody know when you go back to make it fast, that's when you crash. That's just natural life, you know what I'm saying? Because you rushing.
That's real talk.
You rushing. And you moving, you're not moving consistent like you was moving before you had that amount of money. You trying to get back to that amount of money. To get back is always harder than to already get. Believe that.
That's some real shit right there. That's real talk.
So as far as like, okay, as a business owner, right? And cause I seen, a video recently, and I was like, okay, as a business owner, how do you separate the streets from being an actual business owner? Cause that shit, like, I already know if I was a business, it's hard. Well, you know what I'm saying?
That's true, but over the years of doing this, like how I have, everything that I went into, like on some old, I'm gonna be on my white collar shit, but they done got over on me.
Yeah.
Word. And you can't do nothing. Nah, you gotta, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When I had to build the booths in there, I'm about to smack fire out you. You got my money already. You ain't do it right. They falling apart. You know what he told me? Put your hands on me. I'm gonna sue your ass.
It's a whole nother ball game.
It's a whole new ball game for me. You see what I'm saying? But now I approach everything that I do with this business with the same aggression and the same energy that I did when I was in the street.
Yeah.
And it's respected more. You see what I'm saying? They understand, like, he not playing, he mean business. You know what I mean? He ain't got his hand down for nothing. I'm paying my way through everything. So you gonna respect my money, and you gonna respect me. You see what I'm saying? Just like you would, you know what I mean? Because anything in life, if you go into it acting like you don't know what you're doing, people gonna treat you like that. They gonna take advantage of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. That's just how it is. When people see a nigga green in something, automatically the light goes off in their head, and they're gonna take advantage of it.
Especially if they think you green and you got some money.
And you got some paper.
Then you can't do nothing to it. You just gotta take the L. Like imagine a nigga tell you go sue you.
Yeah.
What? And that's your whole company, your whole business in jeopardy, all off one little move. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a different mindset. So as far as entrepreneurship and these youngins out here, right? So what do you think? Like, cause I see you got sons yourself, and I see and salute to the, cause I see you got them boys in school and college, and that's a route that did you take that route, and what made them want to take that route?
Like I said, that goes back to your first question at OG. I done lived in the streets. Look at my friends. Look at how they look. the guys I run with, niggas, jailbird, street nigga, hustler. You know what I mean? So all the people that I'm around, we done been through stuff. We done things. So how do you look pushing your kid to do the same shit that you did? Knowing damn well when you went through it, you was like, I don't want to be in this predicament. But nobody didn't have us. We ain't have no pops, no big brother, no big homies or nothing to say, nah, don't do that. I'm living off experience, LOX in my life, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just moving. My kids, they got me, somebody that's actually been through it hands-on. So I can say, nah, nigga, don't do that. This is what's gonna happen. Not because I'm assuming, not because I'm telling you because I did it. This is what's gonna happen, fall back. And it's just guidance, you know what I'm saying? So I got mine in the right way, you know what I mean? And then I'm not one of the people that mislead the youth. Anybody that's around me from y'all, younger fellas, anybody, I'm gonna make sure that I tell you the right thing rather than the wrong thing. If I can't give you good advice, I'm not gonna give you none.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? The blind leading the blind is never gonna make anything progress.
Fuck no.
That's big, and a lot of people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Even when you trying to give game to a youngin', you know what I'm saying? They might not want to hear it because they feel like you ain't lived it, but you done transitioned and they never even got to see that you lived it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, oh, this nigga nigga that. Right, he just talking because he don't know. Right.
But see, then when you go and you check somebody's street credibility, see, that's what the thing is. Once you tell kids something nowadays, everybody gang. Everybody on some perks. Everybody on a pill. Everybody doing something different. So when you tell them, oh, they're like, oh yeah? Now they gonna hit their homies, they people, who such and such. Then they get that cosign.
Yeah.
They cosign in your name. Oh, he do this, he do that, he do this. Now it's up to you. Next time you see him, if you really want to shed light on shorty, you say something to him again. This time, after you done checked your G file, he gonna be more open to it. Especially when he realize you're not leading them to something negative. You tell them, yo, shorty, come on, you need to do this.
Right.
And you can't preach. You can't talk at a person, you talk to him. You see what I'm saying? I don't want a person, when I'm speaking to anybody, I don't never want to feel like I'm talking down to them or I'm better or I'm just super Mr. Know-It-All. You giving them your insight on the shit that you actually have touched and went through. You know what I'm saying? Niggas respect real. Bottom line, niggas respect real. No matter how fake they are, at the end of the day, they gotta look themselves in the mirror and say, no, boy, I'm being fake.
Yeah.
Let me tighten up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The said OG just said to me, it's real.
Right.
Here's a little example. My little homie. Got the body, big body bends, all that. I see him coming up.
That's the Butters.
He was on the Guns when I met him.
Okay.
He ain't got nothing. Every day he came up here and sat around me and chilled. Feel me? Got a little opportunity. Opportunity started growing. He progressed. I'm watching him from afar like I did as he was still here broke. And I'm saying to him, yo, you moving too fast and you moving around an unfamiliar circle. By you moving around an unfamiliar circle, it's not gonna last because you're doing things you normally wouldn't do.
Right.
Big homie. He kept doing it till he crashed. Now guess what? We back at it again. And it's over, bro. All because he didn't want to listen and pump his brakes. He wanted to keep doing the opposite of what he did to get the money. Remember when you was sitting chilling, like I ain't spending nothing, I'ma stack it.
That's how
I'ma stack it. Then when you get a teeny little bit, 10 bands ain't no money.
Fuck no,
Say that again, man.
You know what I mean?
Say that shit again.
That's 6
boy.
months rent. You can't really fuck it
Niggas
up on
don't
no clothes.
understand
That ain't
man.
nothing.
Niggas don't understand.
That is nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't even buy decent rims for 10 bands that you really want with
Fuck
the tires. You see what I'm saying? So,
Hell nah.
you know, it's just certain levels to what your mindset is thinking. You know what I mean? And I told him like, yo, son, pump your brakes from buying the gear, the floss in the strip club, slow it down. He didn't listen. He played himself out the game. When I sat down with him yesterday, because he came to see me yesterday, I said, yo, remember I told you that? He said, big homie, you told me. He said, that's why I'm sitting here with you to tell you, boy, I should have listened. But now the same niggas I was running around with, well, I can't get them to throw me nothing. You got them up for them to look down on you.
Damn.
Because you gave somebody something that you really wasn't able to cover. So when he lost, you lost. See what I'm saying? These streets, everybody right now want to be a boss. Everybody want to be a leader.
You gotta build a team though.
So you got niggas who front. If y'all understand what I'm saying.
I already know.
Yeah.
I already know.
How you gonna front? Somebody front you something, so you front somebody else.
Right. Double middleman.
Yeah, double middle. You know what I'm saying? You already tricked yourself out of the game. You already up out of here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
nah, for real.
That's how it is.
That shit crazy, man. For real. And then what make it even more crazy is you got, you know what I'm saying, like you said, the blind leading the blind at the end of the day, and so many people, like I like the line Jay say, what he say, if every nigga in your clique is rich, your clique is rugged. Cause nobody will fall, cause everyone will be each other's crutches. Like that shit powerful, man.
Classic
that
ball.
shit,
That shit went over niggas' head though.
That shit really, man. Niggas understand that shit, man.
Niggas understand it. Niggas understand it.
A lot of niggas didn't catch that.
Niggas don't apply that shit though. My bad.
Nah, you good.
That's different, man, because that mindset right there, that's what I think about.
I know niggas don't. Niggas it might sound good. That's just like when people do a bunch of real shit, it might sound good, but like he said, fake niggas even love real shit.
Yep.
So it's like, I don't know. Niggas don't be applying that shit, man. It just sounds good. It take a certain type of person to live that shit. This shit gotta be in your character. All the way. It just gotta be in you.
You got born with that.
Yeah, you got born with that shit.
Okay.
Or you got down and went through some shit that make you like that. Like, well, I don't want to feel.
Went through a lot of traumatized situations that totally turned their whole situation.
Like, buddy, you talking about right now? He got down. He probably got a different heart than another nigga, cause he like, boy, I know how I feel to be down, and niggas won't give you no opportunity to get up. So when I see a nigga come behind me, same way you doing with us. Shit, a nigga, you see niggas coming behind you, you like, boy, look, boy, don't take that way. It's all kind of goddamn pit holes, everything
I know
over there.
niggas that had a legit come up, like you mentioned, legit look, but then when you get up, you want to go backwards.
Right.
Like I don't understand the mindset of a nigga like that shit.
I'm gonna give you the illest breakdown. Yo, Doug, make sure I get that. The illest breakdown ever is how many working dudes do y'all see today? How many working dudes do y'all see today that actually act like they're drug dealers?
That's a lot.
They run around with the persona of a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Not just that they hustle getting to their money, because working is definitely a hustle.
Right.
But they run around with the drug dealer persona.
And they want to feed that to the
Why do you think niggas want to be a drug dealer so bad though?
Because think about what's always been cool. Rap music and drug dealing and athletes. That's all blacks ever had coming from the ghetto. If you were a drug dealer, you was an athlete, or what the last one I said? Drug dealer, athlete, or
drug dealer, athlete.
I can't think
that's
what I
it.
said. But anyway, you got three of them, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe a promoter.
Nah.
Hell no, them niggas don't be making no bread like that.
I know, but they be fucking some bitches.
Nah, fuck that. That's where them niggas go wrong. They start chasing that pussy. The pussy make them niggas start feeling like they
let them hold in the club.
That's in every game,
hold in
though.
the club free.
Yes,
listen, bro.
The popularity takes over the bag.
See, y'all don't understand something. We in a time now where niggas are rather, if a nigga can get pussy and they popular, they don't give a fuck about money.
I don't know. I disagree with that, man.
Cause we ain't from that time.
Nah.
Right?
We not from that time.
You ain't gonna feel that. Just like I don't
Bro,
feel.
Right. That shit.
if you meet a bitch today, bro, I swear, a bitch, it'll be a nigga more popular than you, but you know you straight. But that nigga got down, like, I'm gonna tell y'all something. What you think fucked up the streets? I'm just put it like that.
Social media.
Okay, you said it right on the head. All right, so look at this.
the camera
Look,
being on niggas.
think about this shit now.
You can't even.
Lame ass niggas got popular by
On
just
social
being
media.
funny, doing outrageous shit every day,
Getting likes.
getting likes. So it's like,
A person hitting that button. If they hit that button, oh, you popping.
so you gotta think about it. Nigga got down, get so much of a following, nigga might start throwing them parties, all that shit. They fucking bitches now and all that shit. So it's like a bitch would rather fuck with that nigga than really fuck with a nigga who might be quiet and he get into his money and shit.
Right.
Cause don't nobody she respect see that shit. You feel me?
see,
He ain't on Front Street.
But see, that's the thing. What are you doing it for? Popularity, or you doing it for the bag? Cause a popular nigga don't got money all the time. And that's just two lanes that everybody not blessed with. You know what I mean? And most of these dudes that we see is around here in our area, they're popular without the bag. They're popular because they got on Facebook. If you notice on Facebook, the popularest people is the ones that actually did jail bids. because niggas feel like they're real.
But just but that's another misconception though.
No.
Let me tell you,
they just win.
No. You don't think that's a misconception that you gotta? Cause a lot of niggas that be like, oh, this nigga ain't never did no time. He not this. He not that.
I ain't do no big biz in fucking jail.
But that's what I'm saying though. But look, niggas will try to say a nigga just cause niggas have fucked up mentalities. And the mentality I mean, like they feel like a nigga that been all this time, they ain't never went to jail. They try to put that police tag on a nigga, or they try to say he ain't this, he ain't that. Right.
But see, then it goes back to the person that they talking about. You living for motherfucking co-signing?
Niggas want to see you crash out for them to give you a stamp.
You want recognition? Nah, your stamp, when you get become a real adult, and you say you a real man, 'cause everybody say we're a man, we turn 16, but you're not really a man, really. Because your mind ain't really fully developed and you making dumb decisions. You know what I'm saying? You're not moving right. You know what I mean? You moving sloppy. That's all niggas. You know what I mean? Because we young.
I was that nigga.
You know what I mean? the thing about me, I just was the type person, I move with a crew, but I always, when it came to business, anything that involved criminal situation, I always stepped back and did it by myself. If I hustle by myself. If I had beef with somebody, I beefed by myself. So whatever happened, it was on me. There was never nobody to tell on me.
Yeah.
So when it came time when I got them cases that I caught,
there wasn't no co-defendant.
No Codys. And all the cases like homie that just left.
And you just dropped the jewel on niggas and niggas need to listen to that. I mean? You see how he move?
You know, my homie that left, he my Cody, and he'll tell you like, he's the first only Cody I ever had because I never put niggas in my business. You see what I'm saying? So when niggas say, oh, son ain't never did this.
Oh well,
if that's what you believe,
right?
That's what you believe.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, who told you that I did that? That's how I am. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I come from an era when taking pictures wasn't cool. If you took a picture of me and my homeboy, we took that. Yo, fuck, come here. Let me get that. Took that camera out your hand, broke that up.
Yeah.
Now you get the toughest supposed to be niggas.
Ready to jump in the picture.
Jump in the picture. With
ain't nothing wrong with it, cause you know what I'm saying?
Jumping pictures with niggas that they don't even know.
Nah, that's different.
And niggas don't even understand that a picture's worth 1,000 words, right?
Right.
So when you in that picture, you now affiliated with them.
Boom. That's how
many people you know that got conspiracies because they was in pictures
just
with niggas.
They took pictures
they
with
wasn't
them
getting money with niggas. They wasn't making money, making moves in that, but they was in that picture.
They can make it believable what you saying. Okay.
Now here you are a working nigga, but you rocking all the big jewels. You doing everything that you see dope boys do, and you moving with your dope boys because those are the friends that you was raised with. You didn't separate yourself and try to grow to a new. You kept it right there. This is what I am. It's nothing wrong with that. But now you in them pictures, so when they snatch them, they snatch you too, cause you living good.
I got a homeboy that beat the charge.
So for all they know is you the quiet nigga that's supplying everything.
Yeah.
Because you in the pictures, you doing too much. You want to be seen. You not wanting to just make it what it is. You know you getting your bag because you got a job. You know your shit is consistent.
Yeah.
You every Friday, every 2 weeks or whatever, you gonna get that 1,000, 1,500, whatever you looking for.
For sure.
Where these niggas out here wondering, man, I hope this shit make it through the mail. I hope that this nigga don't goddamn cut this shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope that I don't get robbed, or I hope this nigga not setting me up.
On some bullshit.
There's a lot of things that come with goddamn trying to get to the buck.
Yeah.
And that goes back to me saying that whole going backwards. Why would you? That shit just puzzle the fuck out of me. A nigga have a legitimate come up and start going backwards just because he got a bag now. You know what I'm saying? And I try to.
Niggas try to relive. Sometimes niggas ain't lived that life before they got the bag.
Yeah.
So now they got the bag, they trying to live the life that they never ever got to live and put the picture of what they fronting to be out there.
Yeah.
Now they in the clubs throwing the money in because when they didn't have it, they wasn't in the club throwing the money. I see a million of them niggas.
Boy, you hurt niggas' feelings, man. You hurt niggas'
I laugh at them. I be like, look at him throwing away that nigga re-up money and the connect money. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna be tomorrow calling somebody else saying that they fouled. They got sucker ways, they're bitch ass nigga. Because the nigga like, yo son, you just threw a band last night. Why I'm looking out for you, dude? If you could throw a band at a broad, you should be able to get you something to get on your feet.
Yeah.
Cause if a man can't take a band and get back, something ain't right with him.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Cause the choice you threw the band to, she going home, dropping 3 or 4 to her nigga, paying a little bit on the kid's school, and the rest going on a wig. So what you doing? You helping another nigga build up his stash? Cause shorties out here working for these niggas. They working for their booze. You know what I mean? They come back, not saying that they get pimped, but they definitely got them bringing that money back to the table like they supposed to.
Yeah.
You feel me?
They trying to empower they niggas.
Goddamn right.
Out for the nigga that want them.
Right, exactly. And they play that shit all day. They play it so smooth. Like, as far as that, right? I don't care. That's a good, I'm glad you said that. How you feel about a nigga tricking?
I can't really speak on that because you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna buy you what I feel you deserve.
You buy a bitch something on her level.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And some bitches, you know, they deserve way more than others.
Yeah.
Real shit.
But you know,
I done had some of the best looking bitches that word the mother. Bad bitch. Quarter. Fuck a dime. Quarter piece. Shorty running around with the athletes right now and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shot you out. You know what I mean? And I ain't do shit for that bitch. And she was the one that rocked the Louis and the Gucci, Chanel and all that. But then I got the little normal bitch who bust her ass for me. Break necks. Do anything. Shit, I'm a lacer. I just changed her whole lifestyle. Now I brought her into what Shorty wanted to maintain. She thought I was gonna maintain. Now I done brought this regular up.
Okay.
Because the simple fact, you putting time in and you showing dedication. It's not just about spending, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't buying nobody nothing for nothing.
Exactly. How you feel about that? How you feel about that? Cause I done seen you trick. That's what I'm asking. You know what I'm saying?
I can see it, son.
You know what I'm saying? I
done seen
the nigga like live in person. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then he let me trick off louder.
I can't do that to you. You already know why. I can't. I can't do that to you. Nah.
I'm gonna tell you my take on it though.
But real shit, I'm gonna say like shit.
Nah.
I just feel like this though.
Can't say that on camera.
If I want it, it's just like shit. It is what it is, bitch.
Yeah.
What the fuck I'm gonna try to?
Fast way.
No, listen though. I trick for lack of
connection.
No. I trick for what's the word I'm looking for? Not lack of game. I trick for speed.
For process. Like bitch, I ain't gonna
you
lie.
ain't about to goddamn. I ain't trying to act like I'm about. You know you don't like me for real, bitch. I don't like you. I want to fuck you. So I goddamn break bread with you, do something for you, and you give me that pussy.
My dog dropped the biggest.
What the fuck we gonna go on all these dates for? We know it ain't gonna be shit.
And I'm laughing because you know in my younger days I wasn't with it. You know what I'm saying?
But that ain't no trick though.
I'm more so like every dollar count, every penny count. That's my mindset as a younger age. But as I get older, right, I ain't gonna say his name because I don't name drop on camera. He dropped the jewels on me one time. He say, look, Blake, he say, why not get it over with the fast way? He said, you ain't gotta go on dates with this girl.
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't gotta do this with this girl. You ain't gotta do this with this girl. Shit,
So
say you just throw that bread.
That's the same shit I'm saying.
So what he's saying,
Yeah, but that shit real
he's
though.
telling you if you walk up to a shorty and say, yo, 250, it's gonna pop.
And she with it.
Nah,
like that.
But if she
I ain't gonna say it like that.
He let it go.
I fucking a prostitute.
Man, look, no, that ain't the same thing.
Yeah,
Look,
Hey, let me tell you something. All these bitches prostitutes.
All of them got a price. All of them got a price.
Make your goddamn prostitution classy, boo.
Okay, cool. I respect
Make
that.
it
But
classy.
listen, but you tell me, you don't think everyone got a price? Everyone got a price.
I'm saying the same shit you saying though. I just might not be going through all that with the bitch.
Nah.
No. Listen, what I'm saying is, like, I ain't got down like here, baby. Here go 250. Let me fuck some, cause it ain't gonna be no emotion in that
This is my
shit.
tricking.
I might start fucking with the bitch, and she might need something, and I'm there.
Hell
right.
no.
So I'm like, shit, bitch.
That's different.
Look.
That's different.
See,
That's
this
different.
is my trick. I trick the things that I'm gonna do, whether you around me or not.
See,
I drink.
Right. So you
bitch, I was gonna eat somewhere nice anyway.
So
I was gonna stay at a nice
You just
hotel.
get part of my plus thing.
You just having the privilege of being around a player ass nigga.
Exactly. So
I'm
Nah.
with all that.
that's me.
That's me and my
That's me.
single element. This different, but you know this
Me
element
too.
different.
That
I
me
ain't-
and my single
I ain't on
element.
that at all. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying like the fast way. If I can get it out the way the fast way, fuck it. That's the goal at the end of the day.
Yo, I
right?
strike out with strippers.
Me too though.
Oh, now hold on. I went to the strip club Saturday. Though. Hold on, now. Let me tell y'all some real shit though.
See, and I be willing to drop a couple dollars on the floor.
But look though,
I strike out with them.
Right.
I went to a strip club Saturday. I ain't spending shit, cause I look at it now, I don't groove, you feel me? I ain't on that same shit. I'm like, shit, fuck these bitches. Cause like you said, they trying to empower they niggas. Bitch, what the fuck? I already know who I am, so I ain't throwing my money to prove to them. Like, somebody that was with me went and got $1,000 through that shit.
I got this
cause the nigga
right?
tried to holler at his bitch, and his bitch kind of looked like she was gonna go for it.
So now you trying to.
So he told the bitch, like, bitch, you think I ain't got money like him?
Boom.
And went and got $1,000 and threw that shit. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Who you proving it to? You know what I got. You know what I got. My only issue with niggas.
Money now for niggas.
My only issue is right. Even with Facebook, even with social media, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. When you really happy and content with who you are, you don't got nothing to prove to nobody.
That's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, in yourself, like I can get on anything that under the next nigga can get on.
You gonna be
but at the end of the day, I'm gonna say I'm a family man first. You know what I'm saying? Right. I got kids. I got a daughter to raise. I got, you know what I'm saying? Because no. But niggas get it twisted because niggas get it twisted because right. Thank you. I'm 32. Right.
That's faster than some niggas.
That's what I'm doing. Right.
I'm 42. I ain't married.
This is what my everyday for.
I'm not even in a locked-in situation that I'm super like, oh, that's everything that's gonna be there. That's not me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, I got that butter around me, so that butter gonna always draw extra
bitches.
Yeah.
You know always. They ain't gonna. One thing the butter do, cause there's a lot of niggas out here with butter that ain't got no guns. You know what
I'm saying? Never make people think you more of an opportunity.
Right.
And everybody's an opportunist.
Right.
So that's right there.
That's real shit,
they
bro.
They looking at you like, oh,
that's what
money.
But
listen, get with that nigga.
That's like.
Let's just say the same thing you say, nigga. You heard what you said? I just want to fuck her. She be like, shit, that nigga got a bad. I'm trying to fuck that nigga.
Exactly.
Get something for that
that's
nigga.
What's fucked up in a time.
We like she opportunist.
See, we
an opportunist. That's
we don't come from that generation, but the generation that's going on now with the shit we living in, it's like bitches want money and niggas want pussy. So it's like shit.
Fair trade.
Bitches want money off top now, straight up.
And you know what's crazy?
It don't matter if you ain't no trick.
About that shit
every bitch wants some money now.
You know what I'm saying? How would it be if we was coming
every
up
bitch
with
wants some money, bro.
Different.
These bitches nowadays, see, there's levels to the bitches now. Again, you got some bitches that come off strong, you know what I'm saying, and they want to goddamn, you know, off top just get a bag and keep it moving because they getting ran through. I don't want to fuck them bitches that's getting ran through. You know what I mean?
You want the top notch.
You can't never say like, oh, this bitch ain't getting fucked, this bitch ain't getting fucked. I just don't want to get the one that everybody's running through.
Right.
You feel me? She passing ass for any cash. I want one that.
What's your definition of ran?
A bag right.
What's your definition of ran through? Cause I don't seen that shit on Facebook a lot. Girls like, what's the definition of ran through?
Come on, man.
I know a bunch of bitches that come through this gate right now. All three of us that smashed it. And I ain't saying anything wrong with that because it be time gaps. You know what I'm saying? Gaps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she fuck with you. She fuck with me back in the 90s.
Don't believe that.
She caught you in 2000.
I'm low key.
And she caught you in 2010. You feel me?
Yeah.
But she's still looking good because there's a lot of chicks out here that still look stupid good.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? We three homies. We all sitting there. She's sitting right there. How she feel?
She ain't protecting the brand.
The brand is not no brand.
Yeah, it's like she ain't got no exclusivity. Like she ain't exclusive.
Nothing. What you got? You ain't got no prize with that.
See, that's like bitches get mad at niggas.
Hold up. Don't they listen, man? Let me just put this out here. Look, I encourage y'all bitches to be hoes. So you know what I'm saying? Like
niggas do shit that make a bitch want to go be a hoe.
Right, and that's a fact.
That shit already be in them bitches. Fact. They just got down needed something.
Like Wayne, you ain't never heard what Wayne say. He was
scapegoat.
Like, every girl got a hoe stage, no matter what. Whether you catch it late, so let's say she been with a nigga from 18 to 28. She been with the same nigga 10 years. She ain't never even experienced her whole stage. The minute she go break up with this nigga, or she
Go dumb.
Cause she ain't never had that experience. She been loyal. She been trying to be loyal to this nigga.
I'ma tell you something.
And now she trying to.
I don't see situations like that. She might be a hoe for about a year or two.
That shit
and
real,
then she might realize what her roots is, and she gonna get right. But sometimes that might fuck you up so bad.
Every woman got a whole stage.
Yeah.
I'd rather catch a woman after her whole stage then before that shit.
It depends on who that bitch fuck though.
You know what I'm saying?
It depends on who she fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it depends on.
Exactly. She go through a whole stage on your ass, nigga.
I know bitches do that. You loving the bitch, doing what you supposed to feel you supposed to do, and a runt nigga smashing.
What?
Not because no money and that she just seen something in that
That shit
nigga that she
heartbreaking.
like.
I don't been that nigga.
Yeah.
That
The
shit
runt or the
heartbreaking.
nigga that was getting fucked on.
The runt nigga and the
I've
nigga that
been
was
both
goddamn
of them.
fucked on.
I've been
shit
both of them, but guess
hard.
what? You gotta take the good with the bad.
I don't hit some bitches when I was a young nigga and I ain't had nothing. I was staying at my mama's house getting picked up by the bitch. And goddamn, she going with a boss nigga, but I'm fucking her. I'm like, I can't believe this shit. I really was feeling myself like.
But, so I look at that shit two ways because as far as ego shit, right? So a nigga won't even be on your motherfucking level at all, in no way. But if he feel like he can fuck the bitch you fucking, he feel like he on the same level as you. What you feel like on that? Huh?
Definitely.
So it's an ego thing.
Man, that's like a chip in a nigga armor when you don't fuck they bitch.
Yeah, listen.
Like you can see through a nigga almost like it like you can see through him. He ain't got no motherfucking he ain't got no armor no more. Cause you don't hit something close to his heart, so you know where to poke him at.
It's like this right here. I be sitting around.
If you love the bitch.
My homeboy, niggas can say what they want about my boy, but I rock with my niggas staying tall. My boy Dirt done smash the best. You know what I'm saying? And I sit around and I listen to other niggas say, oh shit, that red dirt girl. I'm about to fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
You not trying to fuck her because she a bad bitch.
Yeah.
You just trying to fuck it.
You trying to fuck her because another nigga that you feel got a caliber that you actually respect.
Yeah.
You respect this nigga caliber.
Yeah.
So you trying to fuck the bitches that he fuck. You not trying to fuck because she a bad bitch. You trying to fuck her because this nigga that you feel's on this level.
Or a nigga might be like, oh, that's his baby mama, and then
Yeah.
that's how niggas be.
That's how niggas be. Niggas start
man.
giving them more attention.
What?
And that's just how the game.
That's what bitches don't be
understand
realizing.
it.
Bitches don't realize.
Right.
Bitch, he only fucking with you cause of me.
The only
He
nigga
ain't fucking with you cause he
he
like you,
tryna-
bitch.
The nigga trying to get one up on the next nigga the whole time.
Bitch, you just a pawn. That's what it is. She a
How
pawn.
many bitches fall for that shit?
It's a chessboard.
Listen,
he
bro.
just used you as a pawn.
You just a
Right.
fucking pawn.
I
That's
love
it.
y'all
You
niggas
just-
saying that because that shit real, boy.
But listen,
That shit real,
that's
boy.
why you can't put your shit on Front Street sometimes.
Because I done been both sides. You know what I'm saying? I done been both niggas. I done been the nigga that
But
got
listen,
there.
though.
I
Let
done
me
been
ask you,
both
but hold on,
niggas.
before you say
I'ma
that.
tell y'all something.
I done been both.
Y'all niggas done asked me mad questions. I know this y'all shit. But now when you was that other nigga, how did you act? When I'm talking about when you was the nigga that goddamn your girl was cheating on you with,
It's more so like.
how'd you act?
I felt like a fucking hater.
Nah. For real. I ain't feel like no hater.
Damn, that's how I felt.
That's what being a real nigga is. Hold on. Can I
because-
certain things you say when you
If
find
you know
out
you doing some whole shit, nigga,
that make you a hoe.
No,
it
let
does.
me fix it.
As a man.
Fucked up shit, you know you come on now.
because
as a man, you gotta be like, shit, I'm doing some fuck
what
shit
really-
right now. I
what
need to
really-
get my
what
shit
really-
together.
what
You know what I'm
really-
saying?
Nah.
It's really a motivation factor for
Nah.
me. You know what I'm saying?
You
Because
tell me a girl go fuck something, you be like, yeah, I gotta get my shit together. Get the fuck out.
no, it
Oh,
wanna
nah,
take
I
that
ain't
shit to the
saying
next
that.
level. No. I get what you saying, but look.
Ain't no way
let's
my
say,
shit
let's
gonna
say,
fuck something. I be like, man, I gotta get on my job.
no, hell no, not like that. Not in that sense.
I need to get on my
No,
job.
not in that sense. But it make you be like I want to be on the level where I'm untouchable. When bitches can't no nigga.
That's
feel
gonna
like
make
he
the
can get
kill
one up
better.
on me.
That's gonna
That's
make the
what I'm
kill
saying.
better for the
You
nigga on the
you
low
wanna
level.
Get to a level where you be like, man, can't no nigga get one up on me. Even though that shit is always
crazy
gonna
as
be
fuck.
liable.
I mean-
That shit forever gonna be liable.
Bitch, you
But
gotta be
be
Jay-Z
like,
if you talking about some shit like
You can't
that.
even say just Jay-Z, nigga.
Cause yeah,
This
you
nigga
right.
just
Because the
regular
Will
niggas
Smith bitch just got hit.
on,
So what you
right.
saying?
So, come on,
He
man.
the biggest nigga in the movie game.
Come on, man.
Look. His
A nigga
girl
hit
didn't
Will
get hit
Smith,
because his girl didn't get hit because of him. He got hit because he was doing his thing.
How do you know that though?
I'm pretty sure he was doing his
Nah,
thing.
bro, you don't know that.
You don't think Will son?
Do you know how many chicks that actually step out on they dudes on assumptions?
Cause they think he's
'Cause
fucking
they
them
think
up.
he fucking. And they go the actual extra mile and actually do it.
Just cause they think
they
the nigga
think it.
fucking.
They looking at the niggas you sitting around. Oh, you hang with him, so and he getting mad, bitch. So I know you in it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Oh, why shorty them speaking to you or whatever, not knowing that they friend zone. You feel me? And then she decide when she out, he do that. But
Exactly.
now your wit ain't strong as his, and you fuck around and get lit and popped. Now you done pop. You can't take it back.
Nah.
You can't pull that dick out you.
Can you take a bitch back after she done fuck?
Yeah. She cheat on me all the time.
Hey, look.
Any nigga that say they ain't never fucked back with their girl after she done cheated is a fucking front ass nigga.
I tried to.
I done seen the best niggas, niggas break the fuck down. I'm talking about like, oh shit. Not 10s, but like, oh.
Hey, that's some real shit right there. That's some real shit.
And then don't let it be a dusty nigga. Oh, that dusty nigga was what?
Girl, what can you do to goddamn?
Cause you can't help who you love.
Exactly, but like what he was saying about how that motivates you to get on your shit. How can you get on your shit if you on your shit and a nigga who ain't on his shit hit your bitch?
Well, you better goddamn start thinking about relocation.
How?
Relocation.
It's all about your
but I'm gonna look at it like this though. I can't. You might take that bitch back cause you love her, but you ain't gonna stay with her cause that shit gonna fuck with your ego.
You gonna stay with her. You gonna stay with her. I done seen niggas get back with the broad, stay with them, and put themselves through years of torment mentally.
And all they doing is
all they really doing is because they didn't want that dusty nigga.
It's some niggas that'll drag the bitch. Some niggas that take her back.
Why put that energy into that?
But a lot of niggas do. You don't think niggas do that?
Energy
niggas that get back
oh, she cheated on me.
And I'm about to drag her. And niggas do that. You don't think niggas do that?
You want to create bad karma.
You don't think niggas do that? That shit happen.
You better keep on pushing with your shit, yo.
That shit happen.
Hey, a nigga who doing that, see, that's whole ways. You just went from being a real one to a whole one.
Yeah.
Right. I agree.
So now you sitting there, you
paying tit for tat.
Right, and that's some whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got malice built up in you, and you don't supposed to walk around with malice when you trying to get back. That's just. It makes you have a nasty.
It make you weak. It make you weak at the end of the day. Right.
You feel me?
Cause I know
now you dealing with your emotions over your intelligence. I don't like niggas who.
Hey, I love that shit. Y'all hear what that shit? Emotions over intelligence. Cause
now you missing out on your blessing.
I'm about to speak on. Let's speak on that real quick.
You might get another bitch that treat you better and that never cross you.
I kicked this emotion over intelligence shit to me before, right? And when he said kicked it, it changed the way I think in life. Period. I was in Atlanta at the time, so I had to be like 26, 27. But when this nigga kicked this intelligence over emotions to me, it made me change the way I think. Like, you'll never do anything reckless because you know the smarter way to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Right.
You know you move a certain kind of way. I see a lot of niggas. You know how many niggas, my homeboys, right now locked up doing bids right now because they moved off of emotion. They could have been more intelligent and moved more militant on the things that they did, but they reacted off emotion. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Niggas is locked up doing life because of situations like that.
But
man.
You want me to tell you something though? That go back to a nigga ego, man.
Nah, some niggas do get caught in emotion. That's why they created a crime, a charge called crime of passion.
Yeah.
Right. Because it's the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because
even aggravated. Right.
They know how emotions can control a person's mind. You know what I mean? So that's why they came up with
you ain't in your right state of mind.
In your right state of mind.
For real.
But that's where dealing with your third comes in because now you're dealing with intelligence. You know, you're not reacting on everything before you really sit back. Yeah. You know what I mean? You just reacting because you hurt. You know what I mean? Some niggas wear their pain on their shoulders and some niggas wear it on their back. You know what I mean? If you can understand me, some niggas you'll never see the pain. You know what I mean? Some niggas you see it and they see it every time they look down. It's in front of them. You know what I mean? The niggas that the pain is always in front of them, they always looking for a reason to place blame on somebody else. They always looking for an outlet to say something was wrong. You see what I'm saying?
Got a victim mentality.
That's on his back. He like this, like, yo, it is what it is. I gotta do what I gotta do regardless.
He holding himself accountable.
Exactly. So, and that's what make it real, you dig?
Yeah.
So now that we got everything established, we done had this conversation, and you are on the Guns and Butter podcast. What does Guns and Butter mean to you?
Y'all know the guns is the way to get to the butter. If anybody get on this podcast from today on and say that guns ain't the direction to the butter, look at them funny.
Facts.
Niggas ain't never had butter without guns, and if you did have butter without guns, it's because you was blessed with that. You inherited that situation. You inherited. You see what I'm saying? And any nigga that gets the butter without ever having the guns when he inherited, he don't know what to do with it. And so that's why niggas with the guns come get that.
Crash dummies.
So if you understand where I'm coming from,
They be crash dummies, right?
Yeah.
Damn right.
You know what I mean? What up, everybody? Everybody, Guns and Butter, we out here, man. Salute my youngest, man. I respect them, man. They doing the first one in the city that's official, man. For real, man. Salute. This is real talk, man. Real talk shit.
Man, I fuck with that, what you said, man. That's, you say the niggas with the butter, the niggas with the guns come and get that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's so real. It's like shit, you gotta think about it. A nigga ain't put that work in for that shit. He ain't deserve it. He don't respect that shit. To me, this is what a nigga told me. You get money in levels. You gotta learn how to be a 5-stat nigga before you can be a $50,000 nigga. You feel me? Cause sometimes a nigga get 5,000 in their pocket and they gonna get excited. They gonna go ball right then and there. You gotta lose it sometime. But a nigga that ain't had that.
Always illmatic. A nigga who know how to get back is the illest. Because I'm telling you, like I said, a lot of people crash on the get back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you touch that dollar, you touch 50. First time you touch 50. And you lose that 50, there's so many ways to lose. You can fuck it up, you can invest. It's mad ways to lose that 50, but when you lose that 50, are you gonna crack? Are you gonna turn around and start drinking your life away? Are you gonna start getting high, sniffing powder, popping pills? You gonna go up under a rock?
Yeah.
You gonna go get a job? Or you gonna put your toes, 10 toes, and go hard as you can?
Yeah.
It's so many different ways, but when you get it back, you respect it. Like, oof.
What you feel like a nigga need to do that had some money and lost it and he trying to get back? What you feel like that nigga need to do?
Shit,
maintain.
Anyway, you gotta.
It ain't about trying to rush it back. You gotta maintain.
You know what?
These niggas out here rushing going to jail.
Spirit, your spirit. You gotta keep your spirit
Straight
up.
cheese.
Cause guess what?
Every nigga out here that had bread, that lost their bread, and they rushing back to get back to it, they go up that road, man. They braceleted up out here right now, and I'm telling you straight up, the feds ain't never let nobody out. None of my homeboys on bracelets. Straight cheese.
And
none of my fed homeboys got bracelets on their legs.
Can you get a bond?
Let them folks know.
All my niggas straight cheese. Right now, everybody know. All my homeboys that ever got snatched by the feds straight up, they didn't even get out. And they had way more money, straight up, heavy duty. They got snatched and they went. You feel me? They held them to court date and they went. It was no house arrest. It was none of that.
So what you saying is,
niggas that's getting these trafficking charges that's getting right out.
Hold on, I gotta ask them something before you ask that question.
No.
Do the feds give you a bond? That's what I want to know.
They sometimes do.
Okay, I just want to know.
I don't know. They
but what's
say,
your circumstances to the situation?
But let me tell you something though. A lot of niggas don't know this.
With the feds deal with circumstances and situations.
Right.
Okay.
But another thing,
you teaching me something, so I'm learning. I'm trying to figure out.
80% of all federal conviction, 80%. This is fact. Involve cooperation. So let a lot of niggas know. You what I'm saying? And I ain't even gotta say more after that. But 80% deal with cooperation. So that speaks for itself. I ain't even gotta go into detail on that.
The cooperation of what? Dealing and conversation?
Right. Whether you telling what you did within the organization to get to where you get. So if you cooperating, see a lot of people don't understand snitching. Snitching, if you cooperating, that's the same thing as snitching.
You got shit. What the fuck?
Right or wrong?
Yeah, you cooperated to snitch.
You cooperating, right? So a lot of people may disagree with that statement. No. Some people disagree with it. They be like, I just had to do what I had to do. I just told all I did was told what I did in the organization. That's what niggas will say. Am I right or wrong? All I told was my part.
Because people know that once you tell we're part of some situations, it automatically convict.
You saying the situation happened.
Right. So you automatically convict others. See, it's not, come on now.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Don't tell nothing, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
Why you got anything to say?
What's 80%? 80%.
Niggas
80%.
Look, I got shot.
80%.
Listen, I got shot, right? I'll beef with some niggas. Everybody, I'll beef with some niggas. I got hit, right? Boom. Little homie, I'm with Drake and Polo. They like, yo, son, that's your ass. I'm like, yo, nigga, shit itching. He like, yo, look back, nigga. Like, yo, you got hit. I jump up in the whip. I drive myself to the hospital. I get to the hospital, you know, you go in there, boom, boom. They like, yo, so the police come in. They questioning me. I say, I got hit in the hood.
You don't know who hit you.
I say it was a drive-by. You feel me? Not knowing that the maintenance man seen it going down.
Yeah.
I went to jail, nigga, because I wasn't willing to say what I
Cooperate.
You know what I mean? Because I don't want to cooperate, nigga. I don't even want an investigation to go on. I'm closing the investigation by telling you that the situation happened somewhere else that it didn't happen. You think what I'm saying? That's when I was in the street life. But now that, you know, I'm dealing with a business, you deal with things accordingly.
Right, because guess what? Guess what? I did some bullshit at his establishment.
You got that shit right.
I did some bullshit at his establishment. But you know what? Even on stuff, I could have been like, fuck him. I could have been like, fuck him and never dealt with it and never came back ever. But you know, on the fact that I know that I did some bullshit, I said, you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100. I could have easily walked away from it and be like, fuck it.
Right. But anybody that come to Truth and been coming since I've been open 3.5 years, anybody that come here that really rock with me know, if you do something in here, I'm gonna step to you and say that there's a penalty. I don't do it like everybody else in the city. It's a penalty to come back in here.
Yeah.
You got to pay the piper because you violated.
Yeah.
All right? I ain't taking to where me and him beefing with each other. And son was playing with the blicky. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I didn't take it to where, and really that's how I feel, because I feel like you violating my place of space. But we talk, and I told him, I said, yo, it's a kitty that everybody pay when they violate my spot. He looked at me, he was like, what? He was like, nah, I'm gonna buy a bottle, nigga, and me, this is exactly what he said to me. Verbatim, he said, nah, nigga, I'm gonna buy a bottle, and me and you drink it together. I said, no. You're gonna pay the kitty, or you can't rock in here anymore.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Big homie, I'll be right back. He came back, he went to the ATM. He went to the ATM, came back with the bread, and handed me the bread. He said, yo, big homie, my bad. He ain't never worry about me. He said, I disrespect your establishment, and I love this motherfucker. And if that's what I gotta do to be in this shit, this is what I'm gonna do. That's why I'm here sitting with this man right now.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm doing this podcast, y'all in Truth, because that man came at me just like that. He went, got that bread, came back, put that bread in my hand, said, Streetz, I fucked up, but I love Truth. Salute, my nigga.
That's real shit.
And since that day, that nigga ain't never stopped coming here. And that happened 2.5 years ago. We 3.5 years in that Truth, and this man still rocking. Now he got a podcast with my sneaker nigga here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's episode 1, Guns and Butter with our special guest Streetz, owner of Truth Bar and Grill. You want to come get you some good food, get grub, good vibe, good entertainment. Everything is here at Truth.
Everything.
Peace.
I'm telling you, get them motherfucking yams, if anything, cause hey, a waitress just put me on them motherfuckers.